Sagittarius, there's a truth the universe wants you to know, something that could change everything. But here's the catch. Not everyone is meant to hear this message. If you're here, it's because you were meant to receive it. A powerful shift towards greater freedom and clarity is happening in your life, and the signs have been there all along. Stay with me until the end, because what I'm about to reveal might just be the confirmation your adventurous spirit has been waiting for. I feel that there is something very special that you need to know. So take a deep breath, close your eyes for a moment if you can, and open your heart to receive these words from the angels, your guides, and even those loved ones who from sixes, another plane, continue watching over you. Let's begin, my dear, because I feel that something profound is about to be revealed. As I draw this first card, I sense a powerful presence by your side. It is Archangel Michael, and his message is as clear as a blazing arrow. He is here to help you define your path and surround your life with an energy of courage and authentic direction. Michael wants you to remember something very important, Sagittarius. You are deeply connected to the quest for truth, always seeking the next horizon, but you cannot fill your future if you don't anchor your present. He invites you to slow down your pace for a moment, to breathe and heal, because you are like the philosopher of the zodiac, the guide others seek for wisdom. To offer that vision and protection, you must also ground yourself. You are someone who sees deeply, who carries the insights of the collective, and that perspective is a beautiful gift. However, Sagittarius, when was the last time you truly asked yourself what you need for stability? Michael tells me that it's time to honor your inner knowing, to put your greatest vision and your integrity at the forefront. And before we go any further, I want to hear from you. Have you been feeling these shifts in your energy? Have you noticed signs that the universe is guiding you somewhere new? Let me know in the comments. I read each one of them, and if this message is resonating with you, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss what the universe has in store for you. You know, sometimes we think that being strong means always pursuing the next big thing, but real strength lies in knowing when to pause, when to step back, and allow yourself to receive the same wisdom and care you so freely give. And as I continue shuffling, I feel something more. There is a message about your intuition, Sagittarius. This card tells me that you have a special gift, something that makes you unique. It's as if you can see the big picture before anyone else. Have you ever had a sudden realization about a truth that later unfolded, or a deep sense that a massive opportunity was about to unfold and then it did? Don't ignore it, dear one, because that is a rare and powerful ability. Your intuition is not just coincidence. It is a compass guiding you toward the highest truth. The universe speaks to you through grand ideas, prophetic dreams, and clear-cut signs. Trust what you feel, Sagittarius, because your heart knows the way. And what I see here is that your intuition will be key in the coming days. Trust that sixth sense, because it is guiding you toward important decisions. The cards also reveal something about your surroundings. Oh, Sagittarius, I sense complicated energies here. I see jealousy people who, instead of admiring your unbridled spirit, turn that admiration into criticism. Not because you have done anything wrong, but because they see in you a freedom they wish they had. Have you noticed that there's always someone watching your every move, scrutinizing your choices or questioning your direction? It doesn't matter what you do. There will always be someone looking at you with different eyes. But listen carefully, Sagittarius, that envy cannot touch you unless you allow it. That's why I want you to declare it right now. I release all envy. Nothing and no one can block my path. Write it down, say it out loud, but claim it, because words have power. Now let's go a little deeper. There is something here connected to your past, Sagittarius. The cards show me that you are someone who has given so much, perhaps too much of your unfiltered perspective, and even though your spirit is immense, there have been people who did not know how to appreciate it. It pains me to say this, but I feel that more than once you have been betrayed, whether in love, in friendship, or even in your work. But listen to this. Those experiences were not in vain. They were lessons, challenges, meant to make you stronger, to prepare you for something much greater. Because what is coming for you, dear one, is different. I see new people entering your life, people with good intentions, souls that resonate on the same frequency of expansion and genuine adventure as yours. Are you ready to open your heart again? Because I see love, trust, and loyalty knocking at your door. Now I will draw another card, and this one is filled with divine justice. Oh, Sagittarius, this fills me with emotion. What has been done to you, what has hurt you, will not go without balance. I see that those who have wronged you will have to face the consequences of their actions. But you, my dear, are walking toward a path of light, of stability, of rewards, for all the honesty and inspiration you have given. Remember this: everything you do with integrity comes back to you multiplied. And now I feel a very special energy, a presence close to you, Sagittarius. There is a loved one here who is no longer physically present, but who remains with you in spirit. This energy speaks to me with a force of knowledge, like a wise mentor or teacher. They want you to know that you are not alone, that every time you think of them, their energy draws near to you. They tell me that they lived through challenging times, but now they are at peace, free, and from where they are, they can see everything clearly. They want you to trust the process, to understand that even if things don't make sense now, one day every piece will fall into place. Can you feel them? Because they are here with you, sending you all their love. Sagittarius, the cards also speak of something big coming your way. An unexpected journey or educational opportunity, something that could change the course of your life. But you must stay alert, because sometimes blessings arrive disguised as restrictions or mundane tasks. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, and do not be afraid to release what no longer serves your expansion. Remember, when one door closes, another, much greater, opens. I am being told that everything you need is already on its way. You just have to keep the faith, because the universe is working in your favor. I want you to declare this with me. I am a magnet for abundance. I attract all good things into my life. Repeat it, write it down, live with this affirmation in your heart, Sagittarius. As I continue with these cards that seem to speak directly to your path, I want you to know something very important. The patience you have had in recent times has not been in vain. I feel that you have been through moments of uncertainty, as if you were feeling stuck, unable to see what lies ahead. But the cards confirm that this fog is lifting. I see clarity, I see light, I see important decisions that you will need to make. But do not be afraid, because you are ready to take those steps. I want to talk to you about your relationships, because the cards reveal a deep lesson that has shaped your life. You are someone who, when you love, loves with fierce loyalty, but also needs room to roam. You do not give half-truths, Sagittarius, and that is something truly beautiful, but it has also made you vulnerable to those who did not know how to appreciate your devotion or your need for independence. I see friendships that have been disappointing, work connections that did not end well, and perhaps even a love that left you with more questions than answers. But listen to this. Those experiences do not define who you are. Instead, they have given you the strength and wisdom to recognize what truly deserves your time and energy. Now, the cards speak of something very important: forgiveness. Not because those who hurt you deserve it, but because you deserve to be free from that burden. It is as if you have been carrying a weight on your back, a feeling of being restricted that no longer belongs to you. Forgive, Sagittarius. Let go of that energy. It does not mean forgetting or justifying what was done to you, but rather releasing your heart so it can be filled with new and wonderful things. I want you to declare this with me. I release the past. My heart is open to love, peace, and abundance. Write it down if you feel the need. Say it out loud, but do it with intention, because it is time to let go. As I continue with this reading, I feel something connected to your life's purpose. The cards show me that you have a special talent, your ability to inspire, to teach, and to connect the dots between cultures and ideas. The universe is calling you to use this gift to stop doubting yourself and trusting that you have everything you need to achieve your dreams. Have you been thinking about making a change, perhaps publishing something, planning a major trip, or finally exploring something you have always wanted to do, but never dared to try? These cards tell me that now is the time to take that step. Success is on your side if you follow your heart. I see in this reading something connected to your professional or financial life. The cards reveal an opportunity that could help you improve your situation, but I also see challenges. There are people in your work environment who do not have the best intentions, people who seem to be competing by trying to limit your vision or instill doubt in your grand ideas. I want you to know this, Sagittarius. Do not let these energies distract you from your purpose. You have the ability to overcome any obstacle as long as you keep your head high and stay focused on what truly matters. And now I want to talk about your emotions, because the cards reveal something very clear. You are in a process of transformation. You are leaving behind old boundaries, outdated beliefs, and even the fear of commitment that no longer has a place in your life. It is as if you are being reborn, discovering a stronger and more authentic version of yourself. This process is not always easy, dear one, but it is necessary. I want you to trust in yourself, in your ability to adapt, to grow, and to shine, even in the most difficult moments. By the way, if you've made it this far, it's because this message was truly meant for you, and I have a feeling there's more to uncover together, so if you haven't yet, take a moment to subscribe. It's a small action that keeps this energy flowing between us. And leave a comment below telling me how this reading is connecting with you. Your emotions, dear Sagittarius, the ones you sometimes run away from with a new project or a new journey, are like a river that needs to flow. The cards show me that you have been holding on to things that weigh you down, perhaps the pressure of having to be optimistic all the time, or disappointments you chose to bypass. Do not punish yourself for this, Sagittarius. We all at some point hold on to things that we believe we can handle on our own. But there comes a moment when we must let them go, and the cards tell me that that moment is now. It is time to release these emotions, to allow yourself to feel, to let the heavy truth surface if necessary, because this too is part of the healing process. And do not mistake it for weakness, dear one. On the contrary, facing your shadow side is an act of courage, an act of deep self-love. Whatever it may be, look at it, embrace it, and then release it, because as long as you carry this weight of restriction, it will be harder to move toward all the beautiful things the universe has in store for you. Now, Sagittarius, the cards reveal something that fills me with hope for you. There is a new energy entering your life like a fresh breeze after a long trek. This energy comes in the form of opportunities, new horizons, and moments that will restore your faith and joy. I also feel that there are people around you who genuinely want to help you, people who truly admire you and are willing to offer you their support. Maybe you haven't noticed them because at times you tend to jump ahead of the support, Sagittarius, but these people are there. Do not be afraid to accept help, to allow someone else to share their ideas, their support, their care with you. The journey does not always have to be walked alone, dear one. Sometimes magic happens when we allow others to walk beside us. Let's also talk about your relationships, because there is something important you need to know. The cards show me that new connections are coming, people who will bring joy, support, and above all, true love into your life. But for these people to enter, you must first close certain chapters that are still open. There may be past relationships that still affect you, whether emotionally or energetically. If you feel that something remains unresolved, now is the time to let it go. You do not need to seek confrontations, dear one. Sometimes closing a cycle simply means deciding in your heart that you will no longer carry that weight of restriction or old expectations. Do it for you, because you deserve to start fresh with a heart that is free and light. My dear Sagittarius, I want you to take a moment to reflect on everything you have accomplished so far. Sometimes we focus so much on the next goal, on what we lack, that we forget to celebrate how far we've come. Take a moment to acknowledge your efforts, to celebrate your victories, no matter how small they may seem, because every step you take, every day you choose to get up and keep going, is a victory in itself. As I continue with these cards, which still have so much to reveal, I feel the need to talk to you about something deeply present in your energy, the changes that are coming into your life. Listen carefully, because these changes are not small or insignificant. The cards show me that you are in a period of transformation, as if the universe is rearranging everything around you to place you exactly where you need to be on the highest road. But I also see that naturally, there are fears in your heart, because leaving behind what is familiar always brings a sense of uncertainty, doesn't it? I want you to remember this. Changes come to open doors that you didn't even know existed. Maybe you feel like something in your life is falling apart, that certain situations are not working out as you had hoped, but the cards tell me that this is necessary. It's like when a field needs to be cleared in order to sow a new, more expansive crop. Let go of what no longer serves you, because what is coming is limitless and far more aligned with who you truly are. I feel that at this moment there are people in your life who are not being completely honest with you. I don't want to alarm you, but it is important to be mindful of who has access to your thoughts, your projects, and your heart. The cards reveal that you have an open heart, that you trust people because you choose to see the good in them, and that is a beautiful quality. But you must also protect yourself, dear one. Not everyone deserves to know your plans, your dreams, or your deepest feelings. Listen to your intuition, that inner voice that always tells you who is truly there for you, because now more than ever, you need to surround yourself with those who genuinely support your quest. Now, Sagittarius, I want to talk to you about something else, something that feels very important, your relationship with yourself. Sometimes, you are your own harshest critic. You hold yourself to such high expectations that you forget to be kind to yourself. The cards show me that you have been carrying immense pressure, perhaps even the need to prove something to others or to yourself. But I want you to remember this. You do not need to prove anything to anyone. You are already enough just as you are. Give yourself permission to be imperfect, to make mistakes, to learn as you go, because at the end of the day, what truly matters is not perfection, but the love and authenticity with which you live your life. As I continue shuffling, I feel a beautiful energy coming toward you. The cards speak of an encounter, a special connection that is about to enter your life. This may be someone new, or it could be a relationship you already have, but one that will deepen in an unexpected way. What is clear is that this connection will be filled with love, trust, and mutual support. But here's something important, dear one. For this relationship to flourish, you must be willing to open your heart to leave behind past wounds and to trust again. I know it's not easy, especially after the disappointments you've experienced, but believe me when I say it will be worth it. Not everyone will hurt you. There are people destined to bring light and expansive vision into your life, and this is one of them. Finally, dear Sagittarius, I want to speak to you about something very profound that the cards are showing me: your spirituality. I see that in the coming days, you will feel a calling, a need to connect more deeply with your higher truth and universal wisdom, with something greater than yourself. This may come through meditation, philosophical study, or simply moments of reflection where you allow yourself to be still and listen to what your soul has to say. Do not ignore this calling, because it will be a gift for you. It will help you find clarity, peace, and that sense of purpose that sometimes gets lost amidst the daily worries. Now I want to leave you with one final reflection, dear one. The cards tell me that you are at a crucial moment, a turning point in your life. You have the opportunity to release what no longer serves you, to open yourself to new experiences, and to build the life you truly desire. But to do so, you must trust. Trust in yourself in the process, in the universe that is always working in your favor. And remember, you are never alone. Sagittarius, this is just the beginning. The universe is always sending signs, and you are now more aligned than ever to receive them. If this message resonated with you, subscribe so we can continue this journey together. And before you go, tell me what part of this reading spoke to your heart the most. I'd love to know.